other organizers or panelists on the line. When you are ready to begin
Guys,
the
can you hear me now?
presentation, press the Start
Can I get a
Broadcast
sound check,
button
fellas?
on the GoToWebinar control panel to allow all
Sound?
attendees to hear you. This system will notify you once you begin your broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Sound? Opposed to trading. Sleepy Joe was supposed to start speaking at 8. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard Perry. If he is, they've not said anything on GoToWebinar, but it's only 8:04, so we can expect him probably in 2 hours. Gold has taken one trade along. It's up $220. Gold is on the cusp, and I'll show you the chart, of breaching that $1,900 level. YM bot is up 325. The crude bot did not take a trade, but I personally took a short on crude for 26 ticks. I wish I had kept that. NASDAQ is up $45. It's getting whipped all over the place. And ES is up 150. So bots are up, but I do not have an Apex account on the bots today. I may go to an Apex account once it shuts down, but I'm not trading it as of yet. Okay, so you guys trade as you see fit, but I do. NASDAQ's headed down to 866, probably in a hurry, and potentially lower. Selling is coming in pretty hard right now, but it's going to be volatile, really, really volatile. My 30 range chart here, I suspect, will not keep up. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to a 5-minute on my chart. There's just no way to follow it on a 30 range, fellas. No way whatsoever. Looks like Ludwig levels are off, or maybe she's down. They're not. No, they're not. These are not accurate. The easiest trades I think today will be gold and probably crude, opposed to the NASDAQ. The ES may be okay. I am still trading March. I know some traders have asked me if I've rolled over to the June contract. I have not. I don't know why anybody would. But I am still trading the March contract. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. And there's a NASDAQ bot trade. Ninja has not switched. Ninja has not switched to June. Didn't even plot targets. Mine hasn't. I checked it this morning. Database management. Didn't roll over. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. Excuse me. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, guys, markets are all over hell's half acre. Today is going to be a very, very volatile and tricky trade. Again, I encourage you to trade small. Okay? For you guys that are here on trial, ordinarily, I will be trading an Apex account in the room. Okay? So I am going to trade an Apex account. Ordinarily, I would be trading an Apex account and set targets and stops according to current market volatility. Now, when the market is ripping around like the NASDAQ is, especially on a smaller Unirenko that we use, the bot doesn't have the ability to override those trades. Consequently, or those settings. Consequently, today I am trading in SIM on the bots. I am not trading an Apex account. Today is going to be a wild trade. Okay? Well, it's not a question of what's going on this week. It's a question of the markets are still digesting everything that happened last week with Silicon Valley Bank and the possible ripple effect. There's another bank in New York that was closed. I forget the name of it. But largely, the bank in New York is largely invested in cryptos. Silicon Valley Bank depositors will be made whole by the government. Now, Signature Bank. Thank you, Ken. So Signature Bank is closed in New York. Thank you, Frank. So there's two banks, and tomorrow we have CPI. Wednesday we'll have PPI. So we have a lot of information. Now, there is some very large speculation that the Fed may not raise rates at all this month, at all. So, who knows? We trade what we see, not what we think. Let's look at charts. Again, trades options. I primarily trade SPX, SPY, or triple Qs. Has asked, when we get to the order flow trades, do you have multiple lots with specific targets? So the answer to that question is, Keith, yes. I generally will trade if I'm trading a Apex account, which I am. I will generally trade 2 contracts. I will tell you the exact entry. Sometimes I may say I'm buying market, but I will generally, and I will trade on the screen. My DOM will be on the screen, okay? As well as you'll see the trades on this. If you look at this top chart, and I primarily will trade NASDAQ, right? So you'll see the trade. The ATM strategy that I'm using, which my members have, and we have a kind of a program for getting funded. For those of you guys that are on trial, just to briefly go over it, last week we did almost $9 million in funded accounts, $7.5 million or so on Friday alone. All right. In the last 6 weeks, we have funded some almost $16 million in funded accounts. We are using an ATM strategy on the NASDAQ and the YM, rare occurrence when I trade the YM, but we are using an ATM strategy of 20 ticks target 1, 30 ticks target 2. The goal is, the way that we trade this is, the goal is somewhere around $400 to $500 per day, and then we change accounts. All right, go to another account. So we're working multiple accounts. Most of my guys are working multiple accounts. In this volatility, I also will trade micros, which I very well may trade micros today. We'll see what we get at the open. If it's complete lunacy and I have to add into trades, it will be micros. The way that I'll trade micros is I start with 5 micros, no ATM strategy. do not use an ATM. And I will tell you ahead of time so for instance, let me just show you. So for instance, I may say I'm going to take NASDAQ long at 853, 50 ticks. Now, if it starts backing off pretty quick, I may just close a trade. But if I were trading micros, I say, okay, I'm going to buy 853, 5 micros at 853. And my add-ins are 5 at 832 and potentially 10 at 800. I'm just giving you a hypothetical. But I will be very clear on my direction as to what I'm doing. And I will, again, I will ask, is everybody clear? And I will give you time, right? I'm not just going to say, oh, okay, I'm long, I'm short, okay? The first day or two as a trial member can be somewhat confusing because I am also watching SPX. Myself and at least one other guy are watching SPX. I have a methodology that I use for options. And I will tell you if I'm taking SPX. So for instance, this is this first place here, right at the low that I would have considered. I said 853. We're getting a small bounce off that 53 level. But it's going to be crazy today, guys. It is going to be bananas. Now, much like Friday, here's order flow. Our net negative delta, it's only 1,500 contracts, guys. It's not obscene negative delta. That's on the NASDAQ. So that 53 trade would have worked for 10 handles. Huh, I got that right, huh? I guess I get lucky every once in a while. ES, only 8,300 negative delta. Yeah, you're on June, Mimi. 8,300 in March. It's not obscene. I mean, it's not like Europe and Asia have been blowing this market out. Gold only has 300 buyers. All kinds of blocks. These triangles represent block buyers. All kinds of blocks. Look at that. We hit 1904. Crude, stiff selling. We're getting a bounce. My long on crude. We held former monthly support. With the volatility, we bled through at 15, 20 ticks, but that's still a hold. But we came back up through this 95 area of daily distribution. That's my trigger for a long. Bonds, 11,000 net sellers. That's interesting. Natural gas, 90 net sellers. We haven't traded natural gas, and I haven't in weeks. Another blowout. Let them blow it out, guys. We're coming into Friday's close right now. We are basically flat on the day from having been up about 160. They are different on each level, correct. Most of them are 20, Harry, with the exception of gold and crude. Gold and crude is 10, 20 in the NASDAQ I use, and on the ES I'm using 100. NASDAQ looks like it's going to trade down to Friday's low of 795. I'm not selling the bottom, so looks like ES is going to trade 38.20. You guys can buy ES puts. 30. I mean, we're going to get there, I think, in a hurry, guys. You guys can buy ES puts right now if you want ES puts, if you're an options trader. I might buy 38. Again, March contract, 38.35s. I'm going to need a lot of coffee and some bourbon for this one. This is going to be brutal today. Brutal. In fact, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to trade micros today. I may go later in the day if this slows down. but I'm going to start with micros. This opening is going to be obnoxious. I'm sure Ninja will have freezing issues, blah, blah, blah. For those of you guys that are on trial, I run 3 platforms simultaneously. I obviously have Ninja. In addition to Ninja, I'm running TradeStation, which never freezes. And I'm running TD Ameritrade. NASDAQ's a straight short, guys. Straight short. We're coming down to 795, 750. Anybody buy 38, 35 puts on the ES? You're at the money. I suspect the put premium is jacked up, but if this comes down to 20, which it should, those will print nicely. $30-year bonds up 3 basis points. Anybody buy 38, 35 puts? You're well in the money. Well in the money. 20 is the target. It's coming to 20 and below that, 38.05. This is going to be brutal. Brutal. NASDAQ's into some support here. May get a small bounce here. Guys, if you would, give me nice job, James. So we got our first funded trader today. Today is the 13th. Isn't today the Ides of March? Nice job, James. That's 100,000. Oh, Mimi did one. Okay. Thank you, guys. Nice job. That's 2 already. We'll have a bunch tomorrow and Wednesday. A bunch. And we're below yesterday's low. ES has hit that 20 target from 38. IDE is the 15th. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get on with it. ES, next level down, 38.05 if you're short. NASDAQ, I have no trade in here. Gold is breaking out. Let me go to another. I have target on gold now at 1825, but let me go to a different chart here. Yeah. Gold's gonna blow. I would need a pullback here, guys, in gold. Ideally 1900 I would buy. Crude. Yeah, if crude can get above this small time frame resistance, 73, 26, 27, we can trade 73, 75. Yeah, but I'm not on June, Mimi, so I have no way to correlate it. So I appreciate your help, but you can stop giving me June's numbers. I can't correlate it. 38.10. Yeah, this is the level I have, 38.05. I have to keep adjusting charts. NASDAQ especially keeps running off my screen. We're trying to get a bounce here on NASDAQ. All right. NASDAQ bounced off former daily support, 675. We could trade back on NASDAQ. We've got resistance here at 48, above 48. Or we could go to 88. I mean, this could be a massive. I'm going to take a NASDAQ trade. Hang on, guys. I'm going to do it with one contract on the minis. I'm just waiting for the bar to close. Yeah, I'm gonna take a long here, guys. Hang on. Small buyers here. Nope. Nope. Look at this. We're gonna have to trade the ES in my opinion today. Because this is stupid. The market's not even open, but all right, I'm gonna try a long if I got filled quickly. Long here, 40. I'm gonna try this long again on the NASDAQ at 40. Guys, it's you can just buy market here. It's a better price. I got filled at 41 quarter. Both targets hit. If ES pushes through this 20 and NASDAQ bots in a short, what time is it? 8:55. This is a 5-minute, guys. I've gotten away from that 30 range because the 30 range is just going to jam up. I have no doubts. So again, if you're joining late because of the volatility, I have gone to sim accounts. We're going to get crushed today. This morning's going to be stupid. If any buyers come in here, if we get above this 60 level, NASDAQ can push up to 89, above 60. When I switch contracts, fellas, I will let you know. I suspect today is Monday, tomorrow, but I have to check volume, Joe. Right now, the volume is still in March. Yeah, all right. NASDAQ, I'm going to short 89. I'll short one at 89. One contract, 89. Okay. So I'll sell one at 89. There may be a small, there's an add in at 96, but I won't bother. Shorted one at 89. Target hit and filled. One contract. Target hit and filled. That's it. You could try this again at 93, 96. I'll sell one at 96. Again, I'm using the ATM. I've just cut back to one contract because of this crazy volatility. Right? So I'm scalping it for $100. That's it. That's all I'm trying to grab here. Pre-market. Nuts. Low volume. Not, well, it's really not, but we're pushing yesterday's or Friday's low. ES is above 20. So ES will probably head back 38.50. 38.50. At a $400 runner here on the YM, which is, moving at a normal clip. NASDAQ is just insane on that Unirenko. You guys may wish to go to the 2-minute setting in the member area. All right, fellas. I canceled that trade. It's 9 a.m. This is where I take my breakfast break. YM will not take another trade. NASDAQ and ES will not take any more trades. Okay? Gold is now in a short. I really would like a pullback in gold. Anybody have any questions before I go on break? I'll leave these up. I do believe President Biden is speaking at the moment. At least I was told he was speaking at 9. I'm not hearing anything on Squawk. For those of you guys on Tribe, yeah, he's starting now. his comments on the banking industry. All right, so I'm going to leave these 3 bots up. They're all in trades. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. So let's see. Crude took a loss. YM up 770 heading into the ocean, into the open, into the ocean. And gold is now up 860. All right, guys. Let me just adjust charts. Anybody have any questions before we go? I just have to readjust charts here, fellas. It's good. Crude is probably headed up to 74 bucks. Crude is long. Crude is long. Target on crude 73.75. So let me come back here, Peppy. Can you share the trade performance of? Yeah. Last week the bots were up on an Apex account about 2,100 bucks for the week. But I have gone to SIM accounts today on the bot, not an Apex account. I will be trading an Apex account manually, but on the bots, I've gone to SIM because it's going to be insane this morning, especially with the NASDAQ. Your bot, but from the right click, reload Ninja Script. Right click, reload Ninja Script. All right, guys. Crude is at its opening range high, which will be set in 2.5 minutes. I don't have that number up. If you send me an email, what I'll do is put you in touch. I'll get you all of that data if you send me an email. I can't help you, Mark. I can't help. I'd have to see it. And 2 minutes before the open I don't have any time to do it. I'm sorry. Email Joel. All right, fellas. Just bear with me, guys. All right, guys, 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it's going to be chaos. So, yes, absolutely, Peppy. Yep. Mark, I don't know. Go to data series and try adding a couple of days. So if you have 2, maybe make it 4 or 5 and see if that helps. All right, guys, for the last time, I am trading March's contracts. I have not rolled. If you guys have rolled, ten seconds. 10 seconds. We're We are off. Bots are on. NASDAQ's going to be the whippiest of all of them, but they are on. Look at this NASDAQ Dom, guys. I'm not even going to attempt this crap for now. Go to the ES. I'm going to have to trade ES. Little bit of support here at 20. Let's see if it. NASDAQ and ES bots both shorted. Right on the open. Now ES is trying to hold that. This is why I went to a sim account today, guys. Yes, I can. Peppy, yes, absolutely. We're holding 20, guys. I'm focused on the ES. The NASDAQ is completely bananas. NASDAQ looks longs if we can get above yesterday's close. NASDAQ is just all over the place on this small Unirenko. Still holding 20, guys. Looks like we're going to push lower. Let it jock around. Look at this ES here. NASDAQ bot is just stupid. Seriously stupid. All right, we're holding this 20 zone. I would try one contract at 20 if it pulls back again. Ludwig levels are off. Look at this on 8. Whoop, I got the wrong thing here, guys. Hang on. There we go. All right, I'm going to try a 20. 20 long on the ES. Now, it's been here a bunch of times, so this could fail. First target is 23.75. It's not bouncing. Come on, bounce, you dog. Let's go. Let's bounce, baby. Bounce. Bounce, baby. Bounce. Bounce, baby. Bounce. Target hit and filled. Target hit and filled. These bots are just crazy. They're small time frame today. Now, we're still sitting on that 20, guys. It's hit it too many times for me to keep, testing that 20 level. NASDAQ was a good short at 96. All right, guys, I got to shut these damn bots off. They're getting chopped to death here. There's too many freaking, it's just too volatile. YM had a nice long. Gold is doing nothing. $20 is still holding, but it's all right. NASDAQ bot just took a long, but it's not getting any runners. Nothing going on. We're just chopping in a really small range, fellas. Yeah, it does. We're not going anywhere. ES is finally starting to break down a little bit lower. YM is tradable. Let me look at YM. YM is not doing a whole lot here. Many regional banks down, hitting circuit breakers. Just sit tight, guys. ES looks like it's going to break down below 308. Thanks, V. All right, YM went long on the bot. Out. Again, for those of you guys on trial, we're trading really small time frames on these bots today and have been. Let me take a look at SPX. Yeah, big gap down. Got a big gap fill. Big gap fill. All right, NASDAQ's got a short here. It's the first directional trade we've gotten, and it's not much, a couple $100 runner. Small support here at 35, which I wouldn't even consider buying. And then below 35, we come 13. There we go. Now we got a decent runner. Finally found some direction. ES, if it breaks 0875, is going to get plundered. We'll come back into 05, and below that, it's going to get whacked. Selling's accelerating. $700 runner here. I mean, this could come a long ways, fellas. This could be a massive sell. $900 runner. Next 5-minute bar in a minute and a half. If we break 700, anybody interested in NVIDIA 225 puts? Another decent little runner. If this takes out that previous swing at 05, it's going to get hit. Some support here on the NASDAQ, 22. Nothing else is in a damn trade. My downside target is the day low, and then below that, 688. 688. Another $600 runner. It's going to be out. Unless it pushes below 05, high or low here, but no buyers, guys. No buyers whatsoever. It's only 3,400 sellers. ES is holding 10. It's got to get back above 20 to try to make a move up. All right, YM has a short out on the YM. I can't do anything with the long because I have no ES shorted. I have no buyers, so I can't do anything with a long. ES doesn't really want to break down. Kind of directionless. Small sellers in here, 70 sellers. Go back to my normal chart. We got NASDAQ in a short, target one only. Looks like it's out. We're chopping. This is bonkers, just bonkers. Got initial resistance. So on the NASDAQ, I would short 68 on a push up. No idea, I would short 68. These initial ranges are brutal. ES, I would try that 23 long again. I would try 23 long again on the ES. NASDAQ had 100 buyers come in here. It's nothing, guys. It's not enough buyers for me to get long. And the short, the breakdown would be below 700, and this could come down a long ways. ES is turning up here on the 15 range, but I've got to get above 20. Inside bars on a 5-minute. Crude got target. Anybody that may have taken crude. Okay, there goes ES. Let me that. Come on, pop. Let's go. ES gets above 27. This could be a big trade. NASDAQ is into my short at 70. You can short 70 on the NASDAQ. We're not getting much traction here at this 24.5. NASDAQ, there it goes. Come on, ES. There we go, guys. Nice trade on the ES. There you go, fellas. Anybody long ES? They just killed shorts. Anybody long ES? $600 trade on the ES, guys. So ideally, the ES now pushes back up to 38.50. We're going to have to get above 44. We get above 44. I'm going to take risk off. I'm out. I'm out. If we get above 44, you're getting 50 quick. Above 44, you're going to get 50 quick. It's a downside to trading one contract. I don't really get that runner. Ludwig levels are all screwed up today. Look at this. They just killed shorts. They're killing shorts now. NASDAQ. They bought back about 700 contracts in the NASDAQ. We're down to 2,600 contract negative delta. We're into pretty hefty resistance here, guys. We're at yesterday's close. Markets are even on the day. This is going to be, in my opinion, another account funded. Nice job, Mimi. In my opinion, this is going to be a rip-roaring green day. Everybody's looking for shorts, and here comes 38.50 on the ES. June contract. Can somebody email Pam and tell her the levels are screwed? I don't have the time. I'd appreciate it, fellas. Oh, guys, is it 10 o'clock? No. Crude got targets and then some. Everything. Mine aren't. Those are not right. Gold, pullback entry gold is 99.8. It's headed to 25. Crude, this is the long I gave down here. And I said we'd get up here. We did. If crude can push up this level, we could trade 74, 72 on crude. Gold, I can't do anything up here. They bought back almost 1,000 contracts on the NASDAQ. ES right back to that line in the sand, 38.50. Next level up, 67. It looks to me like they're going to roach the shorts. They're going to completely terrorize these shorts. I don't have a NASDAQ's next level up, fellas, on the bigger time frames is 919, 919. It's going to 920. NASDAQ's headed to 919. Let me get a pullback and I'll buy it with micros. I'd like to get 51 on a pullback. I don't think we get it. I'll buy 53 if we can get 53. Pending, I'm long 53 on the NASDAQ, 5 micros. Yeah, that's what I had suggested, bigger time frames on the bots, those 2-minute bots, because the Unirankos are just too damn small. So I'm holding 5 micros in the NASDAQ, guys. It's not giving me the bounce that I had wanted, and sellers are back in. It's got to hold here for me, this level, 32. This would be an add 32. Come on, bounce. Let's go, dog. Give me some buyers. Not going to do it on 6. Back to entry. And away we go, gentlemen. Should have added it, that 32. I'm trying to get to VWAP. If you guys want to take some risk off, you can take some off at 85. I'll take 2 off at 85 if I can get it. Let's call it 83. 2 off at 83. We got to get through 75. Come on, let's be the guy. Let's be the guy. Yeah, you dirt devil. All right, guys. Got to hold that entry now, 53. My final target's going to be 920 on the bigger time frames. So if I can get out of some of these, had money, didn't take anything off. Have small buyers in here. We're holding where we need to hold for the moment. Missed my 83 target by a couple of handles. Come on, big fella. Pump up the volume. Let's go. Target filled at 83. Got 3 contracts, 3 micros left. Next target up would be 900. So I've got 3 left. I'll take 1 at 900. Right at the number. 1 at 900. Come on. We got 900. I'll take 1 more off at 20. 1 more off. So let's call it 18. Let's call it 18. 1 more at 18. Come on. Pushing some resistance here, fellas. Got to get above 15, and we're going to scoot to 40. I'm not even paying attention to bots because we're in this trade, but we've got a runner going in the YM. And we've got gold short. Oh, come on. You gonna dog me at 13? Let's go. Keep buying them. We're down to 2,500 net sell. Gold got target. Gold bots up 1,040. Come on. We're hanging out at VWAP. We should be good. We're accepting the level. This is going to be some resistance up in here if we get that target. But if we get above that level, we got a long way to go, and I'll have 1 micro left. So it's still a $500 trade in micros, fellas, on 5. Oh, you doof. You doofus. Target filled, baby. We got 1 left. Everybody good? Now we're just going to hold it. Let it go to 1,000. Everybody good? Trial members? Keeping up? This is monthly resistance where we cook a target. We're at monthly. We're going to have to push through this former monthly resistance, and then I'm going to target 12,008. 12,008. $12,008. But we've got to get through pretty heady resistance at 920. We get through 920, we're targeting 12,008 on the 1 micro. 20 is the key. You guys want to take your risk off? Take it off. I'm going to close it out. We don't get a quick bounce here. All right, I'm flat. I'm flat. Everybody good? Is everybody good? Crude you got a quality, you just passed the combine? Nice. So Mimi got another one. Let me just slow down here, guys. Today's not the day to get, nice job, Arjan. Today's not the day to get crazy. It's too volatile. So we have to buy levels. Did I not say the last ones? Somebody else passed one. Who was it that passed 100,000? Oh, I know. His was 100K. All right, fellas. I need a pullback if we're going to try this again with micros. Everybody be patient. ES 3850 is now support. Gold, I'll take long at 99.5. It almost got there. 99.5 on gold. I'll buy 5 micros at 99.5. I'll pend it. Crude is into a short here. I'm a little late. 83 was the short. I wasn't watching crude. 83 was the short. NQ, I got nothing yet. I've got nothing. Just sit tight. Don't need to catch every move, guys. All right, 38.50 support. We could get an MES bounce here. MES. We did, or ES, I guess. Let me take a look at SPX here. Damn, SPX, that's a bounce. Deepak, how'd we miss calls? We got gap fill already on SPX. We got gap fill. NASDAQ, we can try it here as 89, but small buyers. Yeah, 89 looks like it's going to hold. Again, my opinion is this is going to turn into a trend day long, but until I can get a level I can buy, fellas, nothing. Thank you, Mimi. I would buy 67 on a pullback. I would buy 67. I'm going to be there in like a nanosecond. Nope. God, this thing is stupid. That's a long down there. We've got an inside bar. You could take an 01. I'd rather buy the pullback than the volatility. The buying is small. So it would be the 67 and the add-in would, all right, so there's the 67. And we're going to take 3 of these off at 79. 79. We're going to take, there it is. So we got 3 off at 79. And now we're going to take 1. 81 is our resistance. I'm going to try for 1 at 85. 1 at 85. Back to the original entry. Got 2 on, so. Okay, watch this. Yeah, we just broke it. We just broke. I don't know many days when you can do $500, $600, $700, $800 on 5 micros. Really. I mean, that's how nuts this is. So 85 will take 1 and then we'll try to hold 1 again. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm cool trading micros with this kind of movement. 85 target hit and filled. 85 target hit and filled. We got 1 left to go. And we just can't break. We're not breaking either direction. It's all sellers. I'm going to kill this trade here, guys. I killed it out. Looks like we're going to pull back deeper. Net negative delta is increasing. We are now 3,200. We're back into some support here. That's the original trade we took. I don't take multiple touches. We let that go. I'll buy 830. I'll buy 830 with an add in it. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to buy any 830, huh? I will be long, guys, over. Jesus. Come on. At 20 is our level. I'll be long at 20 on a break above 20. So a 21. 21 long. First target. I'm going to try to get to 53. Where I'll take 3 off at 53. Oh, came so close. Come on, baby. Give us 53 from 22. That's a terrible. Come on. Come on. Pump it. Pump it. Don't be a chump. If you guys want a couple $100, you got it. You chooch. How am I off on that target? 49. Come on, baby. Well, rode that elevator, didn't I? Just missed that damn target. Come on, seriously? I don't know how I missed target, guys. Got to get back above 36 quarter. Need 36 quarter. If we get 36 quarter, we go back up. I have no add in the vicinity. There's nowhere to add this in. I just don't want to give up VWAP. 36 quarter is key. Need 36 quarter. Right there. That's got to go. We get above that line, we're going to zip again. Come on, buyers. Sitting on support here. Got to hold this support. Not holding. Come on. Got to hold right here, guys. 17, 18. There we go. Need 36 quarter, though. Final target is 12,000 even. This could pull back a long ways. Damn it. Come on. I don't have an add in until we come to 850. There's no way I'm holding this to 850. So we held VWAP. Still can't believe I missed that freaking target. Seriously, I'm dumbfounded. Still holding VWAP, which is, we're longs. Back to entry, give or take. A lot of sellers. A lot of this selling is getting absorbed. You could never hold these trades with minis. All right, this is, God dang, this is stupid. Stupid volatile. Come on, got to get back above 10 or I got to kill the trade. I'm out. I'm out. I took a small loss, guys. I'm pending 99.5, Frank. Can't believe I missed that target. Friday's close is 45. Looks like we could come back there. What time is it? 10:13. Opening range high is 21.75. It's our opening range high. If we come back through VWAP, I'll be long again. Minute to the next bar. We've got another inside indecision bar. Gold you can cancel. You can cancel MGC. It didn't pull back. It's gone. I tried to buy 99.5. It's 11. ES holding 38.50. That's your entry on ES. I would take ES with one mini at 38.50. Back up to 3,500 sellers, guys. I will buy ES 1 at 30. I'm sorry, 50. 50. Okay, there's 50. Trying to get 53.75. We offered there twice. Got it filled. Got it. Got it. Everybody good? Guys, this is chaotic. It's just not. What's the issue, Ryan? Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Guys, listen, is there anybody that's having a hard time following me? I mean, the market is not, this is not a simple market, fellas. I mean, this isn't your usual easy peasy trade. Okay. 8:30 on what? Yeah, I should have been long NASDAQ though. I stepped away. 52 again. It is on the screen. It's on the screen. I don't remember. Here's the ES ATM I'm using. 12 and 15. 12 and 15. My bots keep shutting off because, well, the NASDAQ does because it's so far over target. It's not funny. ES keeps shutting off because it's over target. Gold keeps shutting off. Guys, all my bots, with the exception of crude and ES, have hit daily goals. Daily goals are only $500. They're way over. I mean, NASDAQ is absurdly over. So they keep shutting off on me because I have the daily goal set. Target filled. Like that. They just keep triggering. Both targets hit on the ES. ES bot's now at 425. YM is easier to trade, but I don't have levels for YM. I don't do them. I don't trade YM. Out. NASDAQ, I keep manually turning the bots back on. NASDAQ is at 4,400. And let me tell you why it's at 4,400. It's moving so fast it won't set targets. So trades are just entering, but they're running without a target, and I'm having to close trades. It's just moving too fast. I'm more impressed with the fact that Ninja isn't lagging today. All right, 50 is now your resistance level on the ES. NASDAQ. All right, I'm going to try a short on the NASDAQ at 93 with micros. I'm filled, 93. You can get a better fill. Oh, I got targets on. Oh, damn, I did that in the mini. I didn't do that in the micro. Anybody get that trade? The short on the NASDAQ? Guys, the market's moving at warp speed, so I'm doing the best I can. Another target one in the YM bot. Anybody get that NASDAQ short? Okay. Okay. ES is short now on the bot. That's got a runner. ES is fighting that 38.50. NASDAQ YM's out. This is just really crazy, guys. Crazy trades. Out. We come across VWAP and I'm going to be long. I'm going to micros. I'm long. I'm long above VWAP. I have 5 long NASDAQ above VWAP. Micros. I have micros on. Target 1 is 34. Don't you lose VWAP. We're pushing that same resistance, guys, at 17.18. You stink face. Come on, dog. I have no add in. I've got nowhere to get back in. Or another, I have no place to add. Maybe 66. Good thing about micros, fellas. I'll add at 66. Man, biggest add-in I've ever seen. 66 and 12 would be 30, 42, 44, 22 points, 66, 80, 88 would be the average. But this is going to have to go quick. All right, I'm averaged in. 89 is my average. And I'll get out of some of these quickly. And if this doesn't go, It's got to hold 54 support for me. So the goal here now is to get 5 out of here, just above my average, 91. So I'm going to try to get 5 off at 91 and hold 5. I brought my average down. I want to get out of 5 at 91 if I can. I have no buyers. Resistance is 93.50. And if this doesn't hold 53, I'm out of here. Need some help with the ES above 50. Come on, NASDAQ, get me out of half of this position. Let's go. There it is. Oh, damn it. Back to entry. Back to entry and nothing. Missed target. New 5-minute bar. Come on. I mean, it's so fast you can't even close a trade if you wanted to. Come on. Give me 91. Come on. I'm on the close, guys. As long as we hold 53, I'm good with the trade. I'll take the loss if it breaks 53. That's its support. Come on, you stink face. Go. Clear it. All right. Come on. Straight shot. Straight shot. Back to entry. What the hell is it failing there for? There's nothing there. 93 is the resistance. I should be able to get out of half of this position. There it is. Gone. Now let's go back up to 17. Got to get above VWAP. Taking your money and running? All right, brother. Where else can you have this much fun with your clothes on? Come on, this is a gas. Don, what's up, brother? What's up, my man? So 3, I'd like to get 3 off at 10. Three off at 10. Come on, man. Let's go. Small-ish buyers here, guys. We've got to get above this 95.6 level. And then we should pop back to 18. So 95, if you want to take risk off, take it off. Take your money. 95, 96 is the key. All right. I'm flat. 95. We keep printing inside bars, which is making this a pain in the arse. But I still think this wants to go up. Markets on the day, NASDAQ's up 20, ES down 21, YM off 90. Thank you, Nolan. I appreciate that, man. ES bot is in a short. I would be long ES 55. I would take an ES long with one contract at 55. Okay, the bot got target 1. Okay, 55 long ES. Regular contract size. Target filled. I mean, all things being equal, I don't know why the NASDAQ bot just missed that trade. All things being equal, the bots are keeping up pretty good. We're still holding 53, guys. God, we've tagged that so many times. We're up to 4,000 net sellers. The reality is we probably have to come down. We could come all the way back to 750. The net negative delta is increased as it goes the other way, 40 handles off that 53. Look, we just will not break 53. We will not kill that 53. Watch ES at 53. Let me do this. Hang on. Yeah, I don't trade the ES that much. That's why the account wasn't showing on the screen. So you guys have that. These 5-minute candles, guys, look like, hang on. It's not a bear flag. It's a pennant. I mean, it's not a bull flag. It's a pennant on the NASDAQ. Time is at 10:30. Here comes ES. Okay, let me get rid of that. Let's go. Push. NASDAQ is pushing. ES to push here. If we get above 58.5, my target is 66. So let's call it 65. Let's call it 64. 64 target on the ES. 64, and I'm on the close because if we start to fade, there we go. No, come on, dog. Let's go. Pump it up. I'm on the close button, guys. I'm out. I took risk off. Money out. NASDAQ broke. NASDAQ broke. Opening range high. So I'm going to go to NASDAQ micros. NASDAQ micros. And I'm going to buy 5 micros at the market. Hang on. Here. I bought 5 micros at just a market buy. First target is that same 353 that I wanted earlier. So let's call it 52. Come on, don't you pull back. Pushing the bottom of the 10-minute cloud. If we push up into the cloud, this thing is going to go rip central. We'll get 77. Held the opening range high. Next 5-minute bar in 40 seconds. We're pushing the 5-period. We're pushing the 5-period moving average on the daily. I'm trying to get this Cayenne line up here, guys. This Cayenne line is the 50 period on the hourly. That's where I'm trying to get. Boy, ES got my target. Damn it. Holding the opening range high. Come on, breakout. Got to get above 48. Come on, 48's got to go. 48.50. If you guys want to take targets below that 48.50, you can do that. All right, this is support here. We could back test this break. We could come back and back test 91. I would add in there. We've got buyers. 368 in the previous 3-minute bar, 500 in this current bar. We're down to 3,100 net sellers. Come on, now's the time to make the stand. Let's go. I'm going to give you a crazy end of day target, guys. 12,087. 12,087. ES now has to get above 70 quarter half. All right, guys, I'm going to add 5 NASDAQ at 92. I mean, these are the, all right, so I'm average is 09. So the goal now is to get 5 off. Oh, don't you do it. Come on, you're in a buy zone. Buy them. The goal now is to try to get 5 off around 15. Try to get 5 out at 14. Make a few bucks on that, and then try to get it on the initial entry. This is bad shit crazy today. Come on, get above VWAP. Let's go. Feel free. Give me some buyers. Small 3-minute resistance at 17.5. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. No, lost VWAP again. Yeah, you rat dog. Come on, pull back and find buyers. We're holding support. Nah, come on. Come on. Nope. This is my support level, guys. If it breaks down through here, we could come all the way back down to that 53. I'm on the close button. You scumbag. Come on. Took the hit. Took the hit. Took the hit. All in all, I think we're trading the volatility well. This is bananas. ES is back into 50. I'll buy ES one contract again at 50. And NASDAQ goes right back up. I'll pen to 50 long again. This scumbag. My average would have been met, and I'd be working on targets now. Son of a bitch. There's my target. Man, this volatility. You can cancel that. We're not getting it. I'll be long 71 on the ES. That would be my... Yeah, I mean, you know, listen, if I'm trading just myself, I would have added in again 10 more at 53. But I know too many guys are going to, you know, too many traders in the room are going to be very uncomfortable with $500 in draw. In this volatility, you know, I think we're doing a pretty remarkable job You know, this is not easy. This is not an easy trade. The conflict we have is the small time frames are trying to go long, and the hourlies currently are shorts but pushing pivots. If this hourly gets up above that, you know, this thing is going to go rock central. Rock central. Right now, it's pushing 11 quarter. ES again along. I'd still take that 50. ES doesn't want to give up 50. And NASDAQ doesn't really want to come down. So I'm pending the 50. I'll leave it there. If I get filled, I get filled on the ES. All right, back into that 50. NASDAQ's coming. All right, there's that 50 again. Come on, hold it. We're not bouncing quick. We're not getting a big bounce here. We should get a big bounce off that 50. Take profits, fellas. Take profits. This is a really, I'm flat. This is a really pissy bounce off that 50. Now this thing could bounce 20 handles for all I know, but it wasn't a quick bounce. There's target. We back tested that 53 yet again. I mean, you know where your shorts are, right? If we bust 53, this thing could get really hit. SPX sitting on a trend line. We have gap fill. I've got really nothing SPX wise. NASDAQ on the 10-minute is wedged basically between VWAP and support. Yeah, 830 area. Yeah, we won't give up 53. If we come down there again, I'm going to buy 53 with a micro with no ATM. ES bounce 10 handles. Jeez. I got to be long again, guys. I'm going to buy 5 right here at VWAP. I bought 5 micros. I'm telling you, one of these trips, this thing is going to break out. The add-in, I don't really have an add-in. I've got small resistance right here at 5 minutes at 01. But I would add in above the opening range high at 2150. Come on, New York. I mean, this thing wants 17. That's the 5-period moving average on the daily basis. Support is down here. This is the 8 and 21 down here. The 8 on the 15 minutes, the 21 on the 30. Lower high in the sequence. Need to pop now above this swing high here. 06, 07. Then we run back up to 1920. That's the opening range high at 2150. If we can get back through the opening range high, this thing can. Like to see ES clear VWAP and hold it. If you guys want a few, jeez, never mind. 30 back down. If you guys want a few bucks, you got a few bucks in it. It just won't clear VWAP and hold. If they can clear VWAP, it's moving back up. You know, this is the war, right? VWAP. There we go. It's clear. Come on, you had him. You had him. Come on, get that 8, 7, 8. Come on. It's trying like holy bejeepers. The 5-minute resistance, guys, is about 8, 9. If it gets above 8, you know, that 9 level, it blows. Look at gold, 1916, and I wanted to buy 99.5. ES coming back to 50. ES wedge now between 50 and that 68. I would buy ES on a breakout at 71.25. ES at 71.25. 71.25 on the ES. Back to the opening range high. Watch ES. Really need ES to clear VWAP and hold. All right, I'm going to take risk off, guys. I didn't make much money on that, but I think we go. I'll buy it above the opening range high again. $22.50 above the opening range high. And then we've got 29 as a little bit of resistance. And if this thing can pop 42, again, it goes 75, 77. ES is going to make a try. My target on ES, guys, 85. So let's call it 71 to 84. If these pop, they're going together. These 10-minute candles are killing me. 5 minutes too at that monthly. What is you have E-mini ES? I don't know what that means, Scott. No clue. Yeah, I know. I have NASDAQ MNQ on the right and ES on the left. I know. Because I'm pending 2 trades. times 1050. We may not get either one of these. You can try 50 again. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, coming back in. NASDAQ coming back into that 53. So here's where this could get a little dicey. I'm taking my ATM off. I have one contract pending. You can cancel this. I have one contract pending, or I will take one contract on NQ at that 53. It's hit it 600 times. One of these times they're going to flush it, but I'm going to try it at 53 with the add-in at 40. So I'll take one mini at 53 if it comes down there, and one mini add-in at 40. May not get it. Yeah, we're breaking 50. You can cancel that. We're not holding 50. I just missed my long. Get rid of the ES. I was answering a text. Anybody take that 53? You bounce to 60, 61. This could be the trade. Careful, we're building it. Nice job. ES back to 50. I'm going to take it. Damn it. I'll try to buy 50. NASDAQ held again. We may not come down that far, Mimi. They clearly don't want to sell this thing off. I mean, they've tried. Sellers have tried. I'm going to get filled on that ES. I don't like it on this candle. Canceled the ES. Guys, give me 1 minute. Nice job. Guys, tomorrow is a burn one to earn one. If you guys are interested, make sure you have accounts. Anybody have any questions, fellas? It is now 11. Any questions, guys? We could get a small pullback here. I know, right, Nolan? It's weird. First Monday with nothing to do. My 1 o'clock, guys. I'll see you in a few hours. Trial members, today was an anomaly. We had a good day. We still made money. They're going to buy all of these things back, guys. If we break out here above this 60, let me see the level that's got to go. Hang on. Yeah, we need to get above 60 and hold, and we start trading much higher. Yes, Ed. Yep. Yes, you have to hold. No, you can still trade, Mimi. Yeah, I sent it to you, Mark. I sent it to you. Let me just hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. Let me just log in for a second. I'll tell you, can't do it that way. All right, guys, here is who is, these were sent via PayPal. Okay. Shannon, if you're in the room, that was sent via PayPal. JB, Wendy, no, yours wasn't sent via PayPal. I didn't do everybody through PayPal, Mark. Yours was sent, hang on. Yours was sent using my commercial account. My merchant account, I should say. We're going up, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, Josh. You two guys are good. Yeah, you and Mark. Yeah, Mark, it was sent. Let me see if I can send it again. I don't know. Resend invoice. I just resent it. Yes, it does. Yes, Jeff, you can. On an annual, if you join on the annual. Yep. I have not, Chelsea. All right, fellas, going to wrap it up for the day. Gold was up 1,040. YM was up 605. NASDAQ up 39.30. Crude down 440. And ES down 34.25. So net of about 500 even, net of about 1,600 positive on the day. I don't know why the ES was down that much, but well, I have the trail line. I probably should have used break even at this volatility. Jeff, if you send me an email, you don't even need to. I'll send you an invoice. All right, Jeff? You don't need to send me an email. I wrote it down. All right, fellas. Crazy volatile day today. Tomorrow, I will go back to trading an Apex account on the bots. Remember, it is CPI. You're welcome, Don. And then we have PPI. Oh, Don, I got to send you one as well. Guys, have a blessed day. 1 o'clock group. I'll see you in 2 hours.